Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining TLC Tarot. This is Tarot Love and Care on YouTube. I am new to the YouTube tarot community, but I'm not new to tarot. I've been doing tarot for about 10 years and it's been really great just predicting for friends and colleagues and family members. And I've successfully predicted things like pregnancies and weddings and new jobs and just good luck overall. I've also given warnings. I've given folks fair warning of things that are to come that they should just look out for and spiritually prepared them. And I've been dying to just share some of my gifts and put it out there and just see if it resonates with others as well. So thank you again, Tarot Love and Care. And I really appreciate your liking, subscribing, and commenting and letting me know if any of this resonates with you. I'll appreciate it. So for the week of May, I am reading now for the sign of Gemini. Let's give this another quick shuffle. Over here. Dominant card, the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a very interesting dominant card. It's technically is a representation of two different worlds, the physical world that we know and can touch and the spiritual world. So inadvertently, a Hierophant card is kind of a card of duality. And interestingly, so is the sign of Gemini, a card of duality. Something may come back to haunt you from either your mind or some other worldly thing is reminding you, or subconscious thing is reminding you of something that is haunting you. Chariot. A face you've accidentally revealed has left a very resonating memory that's hard to shake. This is talking about something from the past that is no longer there anymore, that for some reason has latched onto your brain and it's very hard to just let go of. You're ruminating over it, it feels like, or you feel like it could rear its ugly head. Gemini, it looks like there's something that's been weighing very, very heavily on your mind lately. And it's looking for, somewhere to plant itself and to grow. I do that myself. There are times where and the Fool card comes up. There are times that I lay at night and I'm thinking about the stupid thing that I've done like 10 years ago for some reason. And it's like, why do I still care? Why do I still care? It seems to like just constantly haunt you. And perhaps you were a different person back in your day. Maybe you were different. And you're trying to move forward in a path that's like letting go of a lot of different things. You're trying to just find a new way in life, to do something. And it's you that's holding you back mentally. You're not letting it go. Justice in reverse. So something in the past that wasn't fair occurred. It painted you in a bad light, maybe an embarrassing light, a foolish light. It wasn't fair. It was something completely out of your control. And for some reason, it's left you alone. And it gave you loss, or you feel that it's given you loss. And for some reason, you're sitting in fear. I'm picking up heavily that you're sitting in fear, worrying about something just coming back, but it's not going to come back in the way that you think. I don't think that this is a warning that it will come back. I think that this is a warning that if you continue to ruminate over it, you're going to be missing out. You're going to be missing out on so much more. The Three of, how many times? It looks like it's been more than one thing. Could be more than one thing, could be one, but it was enough that it's frozen you, that it's hurt you, that it stunted you mentally. It has stunted you mentally. And what you don't know is that it's stopping you. It's stopping you from just reaching up. I mean, you seem hungry or thirsty for more in your life. And all you have to do is just reach up and grab a drink, and you can't. Your arms are crossed. You feel bound. You feel bound. It's like being with so much power and not being able to just own that power. The Emperor in reverse. You refuse to own your own power because of something in your past that you don't want to let go of. I like to think that everyone in your life has moved on. Everyone has picked up their tools, their wands, and have made things happen for themselves. But you know, it could be a mental thing for you where it's like, I don't feel like as many times as I failed, or as many times as I've been heartbroken in the past, that I deserve a second chance, that I don't have the fight in me right now, or that anything that I touch is just not going to allow anything to happen for me. And you do. You do. Once you pick up your weapon of choice, once you pick up your tool, once you let go or cut out this sort of mindset that you've bound yourself to, that's binding you to this sort of mentality. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. It's time for you to prove now that you're more than anything that you think you are. Because there's a lot of people out there that are that have already seen that within you, and it's like you don't want to see that for yourself. You're blocked. You are blocked, okay? And it's you that's making it more difficult on yourself because you refuse to see that strength that you have within you. You're powerful. You're amazing, Gemini. The fact that, you know what, you did have a transition, a change, or maybe you're still afraid to have that transition and change. You are strong enough to move forward. You're not giving yourself enough credit here. You're not giving yourself enough credit, and you're being too hard on yourself. You're being too hard on yourself for mistakes of the past. You are being too hard on yourself. You're staying up at night thinking about something that you really shouldn't. You gotta let it go. You've grown. You have grown since then. And there's a whole world in front of you that you can't see yet. A whole another face. Another face. Gemini has the sign of two faces. There's a third face for Gemini. You're a sign of many, many personalities, many adaptations, many changes. And, you know, these burdens are keeping you from seeing that. You gotta let it go. You got to let it go. Because it's what's keeping you from your abundance here. There's so much in front of you that you could have. I'm talking about an old version of you that's no longer relevant anymore. Perhaps you should be moving forward in a relationship. Something's halting you. Perhaps you don't think that you deserve a relationship. Perhaps you don't see the freedom that you could have if you were to just go face forward, go move forward, always forward in your path. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, but it's up to you to harness the power in your own hands and decide where your life is going to lead you from this point forward. It is up to you, Gemini. Now, are you going to sit and are you going to wallow? Or are you going to grab your sword, grab your wands, grab your pentacle? Here they are. Wand, pentacle, sword. And bring magic back into your life. It's up to you. Which face are you going to put forward? Are you going to put a sad face? Are you going to be foolish again? Are you going to be making the same mistakes? You're a queen. Your throne awaits you. Your throne, and if you guys look closely, I don't know if you can see how she has alopecia. It's a blending of different things on her face. You can take all these challenges that you faced priorly, blend them all together and make them into a strength and sit on your throne finally. Finally. But it's up to you. It's about taking all these things and turning them into tools and using them to plant your garden and to bask in the beauty of what your life is and be grateful that you're here now. So, thank you so much, Gemini. I hope to see you again next week when I post my next video. Have a really, really great weekend and talk to you soon.